My alarm just went off. It's 8 a.m. and today we are building a business.
Okay, so we're trying this again. I filmed this whole intro video. The top part of my head was cut off in the first one. The second time my ring light died in the middle of it. So this is attempt number 3. If you've ever been interested in building a business, this vlog is for you. It gives you the raw behind the scenes of everything that goes into it, including writing a business plan, creating a partnership agreement, going to see a physical location. Really, it contains so much. It is a little bit chaotic because I'm a little bit chaotic, but I think that makes it kind of fun. So before we jump into it though, I did want to tell you a little bit about the business idea because I don't think I ever really get into describing that in the vlog. The premise of it is co-teaming. So going beyond co-working and actually creating a physical and virtual location that is not just co-working, but co-teaming. And so what does that mean? The problem that we've identified is that there are plenty of self-employed people out there who prefer working in team environments. And being self-employed and working in a team environment is pretty much an oxymoron. You are working for yourself most of the time at home or in an office or in a co-working space. The reason that we've kind of gone beyond co-working to what I guess I've been calling co-teaming is essentially we want to create a space for independent workers, self-employed people, freelancers, designers, essentially folks who are working for themselves to get that team environment. And so how does co-teaming differ from co-working? Essentially, we want to create a co-working space that goes beyond just that. So that means including daily meetings where people can go and share their objectives for the day, what they're troubleshooting, share a little bit about their projects, essentially share information with one another so that other folks can contribute to helping them solve the particular problem they're facing that day. Essentially crowdsourcing a team from other independent workers or self-employed people, crowdsourcing that team environment, and really not just working in the same space as these people, but creating a team with these people. To do that, we're going to have a virtual and physical component. The physical co-working spaces are all going to be really small because we really do want folks to participate as a team. So they're going to be more boutique-y than like a WeWork or a Spaces, because everybody that is going to be a member of that co-working space is going to essentially be a part of that little team. Obviously, the daily meetings are going to be optional, and obviously any workshops, another big component is that we're going to host workshops within the community. So folks within the community are going to host workshops on what their expertise is to help folks, develop those skills. So all of those things are going to be optional, but we obviously want people to participate in it because that is what the co-teaming is. It's essentially creating a team, creating a network with the people you're co-working with. For the virtual component, that's really only going to be the daily meetings, and it's only going to be the workshops because you can't just work virtually with one another all day, every day. So those are going to be like key pillars of that co-teaming space, the virtual space. So if this sounds like an interesting idea to you, leave a comment down below because I would love to hear from you. We are going to run a virtual beta eventually. So if you leave a comment down below, that'll let me know that you're maybe interested to participate in the virtual beta of this co-teaming environment. So definitely let me know down in the comments below and enjoy the vlog. Stick around to the end because at the very end, we actually go and see one of the first spaces that we were considering. So we go and take a look at that space. You'll see it is very small, it is very boutique-y. So enjoy the vlog and I'll see you at that.
I normally don't straighten my hair, I normally curl it, but I think it looks crazy today and curling it's gonna take too long and I have too much stuff to do and it's already like 8:30 in the morning. So, and I wanna get 2 workouts in today. So today is going to be a busy, busy day, but I'm really excited about this potential business opportunity and I really, really hope it comes to fruition. I think one of the things that I excel at is, not to toot my own horn, there's a lot of things I'm bad at. I could pop off on that list anytime. Just let me know if you'd like me to do that because it would probably be very entertaining. But one of the things I do think I'm good at is bringing people together and creating community. So I think that is what I'm trying to do here and create community and a team for independent entrepreneurs, sole proprietors, etc., who really thrive in a team environment but don't have that because they're working for themselves.
Alrighty, so you have me fresh-faced today. No makeup, no mascara. I think that's the way the day is gonna go. Just because I am trying to go to the gym at lunch, so hopefully we get there, and then also after work as well. As you can see, I have all this clean laundry behind me that I have to do, but I have a few different daily goals. I typically write my daily goals the night before, so I wrote these goals yesterday, so I kind of forget what they are. And I write them for today, was just grabbing a pen. And so let's dive in. The first one was wake up at my alarm, which I did. I am notorious for waking up like with only 500 bajillion alarms. So my new goal lately that I've been writing down every day is to wake up at my first alarm. The next is to clean my apartment, and by that I mean fold clothes. Obviously haven't done that yet. Morning walk. We're going to go on a morning walk to grab a coffee, but I'm going to just check my emails first to make sure that there's no fires that I have to put out right now. So morning walk, we haven't done yet, but we'll get there. 6 hours of focus work. So that's 6 hours of focus work on my current businesses. So I definitely have to tune into that today. Vlog, which we're vlogging. I am achieving that goal. I'll only take it off at the end of the day though, if I actually finish the vlog. And then work on my new business plan in the evening. And then the last is, just to reach my protein goals for today. So yeah, we don't really have to talk about that one. It has nothing to do with business, but I'm gonna have to drink some protein powder. So those are the daily goals. Wake up at my alarm, fold my clothes, go on a morning walk, do 6 hours of focus work, vlog, work on my new business plan in the evening, and then just consume an abnormal amount of protein. So that's it for the day. So let's get into it. I am going to check my emails very quickly just to make sure there's no fires, and then we'll go for a little walk. So I got caught in a rabbit hole and ended up looking up different business plan templates. There are so many online. I already have started a business plan, but I just wanted to make sure that I was not missing anything in my business plan. So instead of going for a walk, I was doing this for like 15 minutes, and then I realized, oh shit, I had a goal to go on a morning walk. So that is what we're doing now, and we're going to leave this for later. This is the fit. It is the epitome of athleisure. Emphasis on the leisure. It is an absolutely beautiful day out. I thought it was raining, but it is just overcast and it is so warm, and I love that. I'm very, very happy. Just walked to get my coffee at Tim Hortons, and they have a new design. It's a new little Christmassy design. And a friend of mine is actually, she doesn't work for Tim Hortons, but she works for a firm that does the design for Tim Hortons. And I wonder if she did it. So I'm gonna send her a message, because if she did, it's so cute. It's so adorable. I'll show you better when I'm at my place, but it's really, really cute. We are a no big light household. I quite enjoy my lamp, my window, and the ring light here. And that's it for a cozy little vibe. Here is a better look at the Christmas cup. I messaged my friend, she did not do the Christmas cup, but it's so cute. I love it. Anyway, I just think it's really adorable. But this is going to be my fuel, and we are going to dive into work right now. right, so it is about noon now, and I am just leaving my house to go to boxing. So, oopsies, and I just locked my door by accident. 1 second. Ugh. And my upstairs neighbors have their door wide open. Sorry, this is chaotic. Going to boxing, I find taking a break in the middle of the day to do something physical really refocuses me. And a friend of mine is picking me up, so that's nice, so I don't have to walk it. Everyone, this is Erica.
Hi, I'm an Uber driver.
She's just saying that because she picked me up from my house, but she's actually a lawyer and also runs her own business. Miss Sassy Legal. Shout out. Link in the description box below. The vlog is actually about me starting another business. Another one.
Oh, like the
coworking.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's about like writing the business plan for that.
I see. What are you showing people? Like what can people expect from this vlog?
In the vlog itself?
Yeah.
I think just like the behind the scenes workings of like what goes into starting a business. I feel like fantasy cover design and like my consulting business started so chaotically, or not chaotically, like haphazardly. Like it was all just circumstance and coincidence. So I actually really have never sat down and like started a business plan.
Businesses that, you know, I've seen sort of start, a lot of people just want to get started because it's so easy to get caught in the weeds of your plan and not start. Well, so it's cool to see you. It's cool
actually
to
think about it first.
That's not what I'm saying. It's cool to see the different perspective though, because you've already started a business, and like I know that maybe you don't talk a lot about your consulting and risk here, but like you being an independent person doing your own, that's another business that you have. So it's interesting to see, you know, the different experiences you have establishing businesses and what that looks like.
Yeah. No, definitely. And I'm like figuring it out too, because I've never started a business this way before. Like I've always just like, I've always just like said yes to opportunity. Cool. And that's how the business started. Like I've never actually sat down and like thought about, okay, well, here's what it's going to look like from the get-go. Like I've always done that, like, you know, later in the process. Anyway, we're going to boxing. That's what we're doing. Alrighty, I just got home from boxing. My friend Erica dropped me off, which was really nice. But we spent some time at a cafe talking about business, which was good, but I have a meeting in about a half hour, so I've got to get ready for that. I was going to have a shower. I don't think I am anymore, which is kind of gross, but it's because I'm going back to the gym this evening. So I have to get ready for that meeting, at least brush my hair. Maybe I'll take a rinse. But at the cafe, we talked about business and brainstorming a little bit about this new business idea that I have, but I'll talk to you a little bit more about that later. Right now, I've got to get ready for this call. We are headed back to the gym. I have a personal training session with my coach, and I'm gonna do the first half of another class. So the work day is done, but right now we are heading back to the gym.
So it's almost like you're going into a lunge, but you don't want to lunge down. You want to be slow, just rotating as you're moving up. There we go. Again, remember, you want to lean in with that pause. You want to stay.
YouTube. So I just got back from the gym. I am clearly just showered. I started putting away some laundry. I still have more to do, but I ordered dinner. Dinner is here. But I did speak to the person who is going to be a potential partner on this project. So I am putting together for them a proposal of how I see kind of the partnership structure working. And I'm going to bring that to them either tomorrow or on Friday. And we have a viewing for an in-person location, which is very, very exciting, and that's happening on Friday. So there's a lot of moving parts that are happening, but I'm gonna have some dinner, relax a little bit, fold my laundry, and then start working on the partnership structure and the business plan again. My hair is so frizzy, it is everywhere, but it's because it just dried from the shower. But I am working on my business general description and partnership proposal right now. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit about it. So what I've written so far is I've gone in and started a general business description. So in section 1 of this document, I have my business description that includes a short description of the business itself, the business's mission, which is to create collaborative, growth-oriented, and elevated workspaces and networking events for independent workers. And then I have a section on the phased launch proposal. So I'm proposing that we go into this, like my partner and I, if my partner is like going to sign on to what I'm kind of proposing to her. So this is the phase launch that I'm proposing. So it's a 5-phase launch over the span of the end of 2023 into spring/almost summer 2024. And that's launching both a virtual and a physical offering. So a virtual kind of co-working space, but then also a physical one. And then section 2 in here, once we get past the business description, has the market research, like independent workers make up 20 to 30% of the working population in the United States and EU. I'm in Canada, but I'm assuming it's not very different. And that we're there to fill the gap for independent workers who enjoy the flexibility of the work they do, but miss the culture of being in a workplace and participating on the team. We have our customer profile in here. Ideally, our members are extroverted or at least social, independent entrepreneurs, freelancers, or consultants between the age of 25 and 40. This is the ideal. It doesn't mean that everybody has to be these things, but this is who we're marketing towards, that thrives in a team environment. So the reason I put 25 to 40 is because I'm thinking that most folks using this co-working space are probably starting their first or second business. They're not like somebody who's already well established. We have our problem. So the next section after our customer profile is the problem that our customer faces. From my perspective, independent entrepreneurs, freelancers, consultants, etc., do not have teams they can lean on for support, accountability, brainstorming, and mentorship. This creates gaps in their business knowledge and ultimately impacts the pace of growth of their business. So that's the problem. And the solution is that we're going to get members' businesses to where they're going faster by providing virtual and physical co-working spaces that actively facilitate member collaboration through daily meetings, member-hosted workshops and shares, monthly themes and focuses, and networking events. So really creating a space where folks can collaborate and learn from one another. So instead of a whole bunch of people independently working from home, or they can be working from home, but they won't be independent. They will be part of this team that we are building. And then I have my partnership proposal breakdown. So this is actually where I talk about between my partner and I, and I'm not going to go into the numbers here, but what our initial capital investment will be, what our liabilities will be on the lease of our eventual physical space, what our role is, what our responsibilities are, the percent equity in the business, and then the distribution of business profits and losses. Essentially just breaking down how the partnership is going to work. But that is what I have done so far. A lot of this is going to be ending up in different documents. Like there will be a partnership agreement and there will also be a business plan, but right now I'm just kind of doing it all together so that I can present it to, my business partner, I can present it to my lawyer, I can present it to whoever needs to see it, and it's in one place. And then as we further develop this idea, obviously like different documents are going to get made. But some really, really exciting news. I'm actually going to visit a physical space on Friday to see, like it's up for lease, it's a commercial space, it's very small, but to see if it would be a good place to start as like kind of a first co-working space. So I've actually made progress on the physical location too. So I'm going to go see that on Friday and I'm very excited. So I thought this was going to be a single day vlog, but it's not, because I want to show you guys that space on Friday. So this vlog will go, it's Wednesday today, and it will go until Friday because we are going to take a tour of the first co-working space that we could be renting. So very, very exciting. I'll let you know how it goes, obviously, because it's in this vlog. So stick around. think this was a pretty productive day / evening. I obviously worked all day on my existing businesses, but then I'm getting this going. It's just really nice that things seem to be moving on this. But for now, I am going to write my goals for tomorrow. Actually, we didn't even talk about the goals for today. Let's go over. Oh, that was yesterday. Okay, so I had wake up at my alarm, which I did. Clean my apartment / fold my clothes. I still have some to fold, but I am going to do that right now before bed. And then I'll be able to tick that off. 6 hours of focus work. Let me check my calendar. Oh my God, it's past midnight. 1 second. So I did 6.75 hours today. So 6 hours and 45 minutes of focus work. I did 6 hours and 45 minutes of focus work, so we get to tick that off. And I worked on my new business plan in the evening, so I also get to tick that off. And I drank like 3 protein shakes today, so I had a lot of protein, so I get to tick that off too. The only thing I have left to do on my daily goals is to clean my apartment / fold my clothes. So I am going to do that right now because I don't think it'll take me more than like 20 minutes to finish this up. And then we are going to come back and do our daily goals for tomorrow. So that is November 23rd, 2023.
Everything is clean, all the laundry is put away with the exception of, those are some bathing suits and bathing suit cover-ups that I bought off of Amazon, so I need to try those on so those are staying out. And I got a projector on Amazon so that I can project onto this blank wall over here and like watch shows that way because I don't have a TV, so I thought that would be a fun way to like watch shows. But I'm not setting that up today, I just have it there. But all of my clothes are hung up, so it's time to write my goals for tomorrow and go to bed.
Okay, I typically write my goals in bed, and then I read a little bit of the book that I'm currently reading, which is How to Win Friends and Influence People. I am loving this book so far. I am on page, what page is this? 54. If you have read it, you'll know it is a very, very old book from like 1936 or something. But like it's very, very old. Copyright 1936. I was right, 1936. I'm on page 54, but there's a quote. I've been highlighting quotes in the book. And this quote is, there's only one way under high heaven to get anybody to do anything. Did you ever stop to think of that? Yes, just one way. And that is by making the other person want to do it. Remember, there is no other way. I don't know, I just thought that it's so obvious, but like it's so right. Yeah, the only way I can get you to do anything is by giving you what you want. So what do you want? And then you give the person what they want, and then hopefully they will give you what you want. Anyway, it's just such a simple concept, but I've found there's like such nuggets of like wisdom in here, or it's at least nice to remind yourself of some of these things. I'm going to read a few pages of this before I go to bed. But now, for the goals for tomorrow.
We are going to wake up at our alarm, which is set for 6 a.m. Normally my alarm's set for 8 a.m., but I have a whole bunch of stuff to do tomorrow, so we're going to get up early, even though it's past midnight now, so we need a good 5-6 hours of sleep. Oh, I get to check off that I cleaned and folded my clothes. So that means we got all of our goals done for today, which is great. So again, jumping back to tomorrow. Sorry, I'm scatterbrained because it's late. Tomorrow, we're waking up at our alarm. We're going to do 7 hours of focus work. So I define focus work as like moving things forward. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like sitting there writing a document, but it has to be moving something forward. So if it's like sending emails, like all of that admin stuff doesn't really count. But like, let's say it's a meeting that is moving a project forward. That counts as focus work, in my opinion. But 7 hours of focus work, meaning like none of the peripheral stuff. So not just like checking my emails, none of that stuff. Like things that are actually moving things forward is how I define focus work. Morning walk, but I will not take that at 6 a.m. because it's still dark out then. I want to go when it's light out. That's the whole point of my morning walk. I'm going to vlog tomorrow again. Then, in terms of my new business, I want to deliver my partnership proposal to my partner. So that is what I'm going to do. So we're going to wake up at the alarm, 7 hours of focus work, morning walk, vlog, deliver the partnership proposal. Should I put protein on the list again? I think I'm going to put protein on the list again. Is there anything else I have to do for that tomorrow? I'm going to see a co-working, I'm going to see a physical location on Friday. Maybe I'll just confirm the viewing of the place.
I think those two things, delivering the partnership proposal and confirming the viewing of the location with the real estate agent, are the two things that I have to do for the new business tomorrow. Sometimes I take random scribbly notes at night, but I have nothing racing in my brain right now. The only thing racing in my brain right now is that I'm tired. to get ready. Ooh. Despite all of my baby hairs, the rest of my hair looks really nice today. I just tried on all of my Amazon stuff. Those two have to be returned, so I have to fold them back up. This is all good, so I have to put that away. But this is the fit, and we are going out for a morning walk. I know I always look like I'm in athletic gear, but it's because I'm going to the gym, so I have my gym clothes on underneath. I'm going out for dinner tonight, so I will look nice for that. Don't you worry. You'll see me in a real outfit. I might put a hat on because it might be a little bit cold outside, and then we're gonna come back and get to work. Woo! You couldn't even see my kick. Okay. I just got back from the gym. I'm super sweaty. I need to have a shower. While I was there though, my business partner actually works at the gym. So her and I got to discuss the partnership for the co-working space that we're doing. So I discussed that with her, and then I sent the proposal that I made yesterday to her in terms of like our partnership structure. So she's having a look at that, and I feel really great because that feels like I'm moving this forward a little bit. So spent about like an hour, a half hour doing that. Got my workout in. Now I'm going to shower, do some more focused work for the afternoon, and then go out for dinner. But I feel really good that the partnership agreement has been passed on to her, or not agreement. This isn't the agreement. This is just my proposed structure, and I have passed it on to her. Now she's going to get back to me with any edits. Then I do have to, one more thing for this new business today, I do have to email the real estate agent that we're meeting with tomorrow to just confirm that we're all good for tomorrow at 11 a.m. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna get to work and work on like actual work, not new business work, because I have a lot of actual work to do before the end of the day. Before the end of the week, actually, before the end of the week. So I'm going to do that. I have more stuff to work on when I get home, but right now we're going out for dinner. Sorry, my mind is all over the place. Going out for dinner with friends to celebrate a birthday. So I'm just wearing like a black skirt and a white like tucked in thingy. I wish this was ironed, but you know what? It's not, so we're just going to have to live with it. And I straightened my hair, but now that it's straight, I'm thinking I'm gonna wear it up. My skin is super dry lately, so I'm not going to be putting on any like foundation or concealer or anything like that. We're just going with just mascara today. Okay, good, good. A little bit more moisturizer because I'm so dry. Good to go. You guys are obviously both the main feature.
We're actually the platter.
I can't get you both in the same shot. Oh well.
Just too huge. That one.
I'm sorry, I'm really trying to reach.
For the vlog. Oh, and you're under the table. Yeah, I'm vlogging. It's okay, you can talk to my vlog. There's Erica. There's the mushroom. And there's Izzy. Alrighty, so I have gotten back from dinner. I'm actually in a really cute outfit. I wish I could show you guys. I didn't show you guys earlier, I don't think. It's like just like this white halter thing and then a long black skirt to my ankles. It's actually really adorable. Maybe I'll give you a little view in the mirror, but it's actually really cute. But I got back from dinner. I did some work on book covers actually on fantasycoverdesign.com, so that was great. And now I need to go to bed. I'm exhausted. I have so much work to do tomorrow. And tomorrow, really exciting, we're going to view the potential co-working space. I need to turn in for the night. I normally do my goals in bed, but I'm not gonna read tonight or anything, so I just brought them out here to do. So let's go through the daily goals for today and set some goals for tomorrow. So my first goal was to wake up at my alarm, and I did not do that. I'm really, really bad at that. Like terrible at it. Then 7 hours of focus work. I don't think I got 7 hours. Today was a hectic day, and there was a lot of admin and last minute requests, so I didn't get to move as much forward as possible as like I thought I was going to. I feel like a lot of my day was just moving from place to place. And I didn't get as much work done in the evening as I thought I would. I thought I was gonna get 2 or 3 hours, but instead I just did 1. So I did go on my morning walk. That was a goal. I did do that. I did vlog today. I did do that. I did deliver for the new business. I delivered my partnership proposal to my business partner. So I delivered that. And I confirmed the viewing of the location with the real estate agent. You didn't see me do that, but I did that this evening. So that is confirmed. We're going tomorrow at 11. And I did eat a lot of protein. So we're gonna try again for tomorrow. In terms of the daily goals, we are going to try to get up at the alarm. I find that really hard apparently. And then I'm going to go for a morning walk, just in terms of how I set my daily goals. There are some things that are part of my routine. I know I will do it every day. A few of those things that I know I will do every day, for example, is like my little morning routine in terms of getting ready, like putting my moisturizer on, brushing my teeth, brushing my hair. Like I do, I mean, it's not many things in that morning routine. It's a really simple morning routine, but I do that every day, no matter what. Even if I'm not putting any makeup on, like I do that every single day. So I don't need to put that as a daily goal. I know I go to the gym every single day, so I know I don't, or like it's very rare that I miss the gym when I'm home. So I know I don't have to put that as a daily goal. So anything that's already a habit, I'm not putting as a daily goal. Essentially, the things that I do put as daily goals are things that I want to eventually become habits. So waking up at my alarm, I'm trying to form that habit right now. So I need to put it every day as a goal so I can like tick it off. It's like my internal reward system ticking it off. But then it's teaching me to wake up at my alarm. And the thought process is eventually when my alarm goes off, I don't have to snooze it 500 times. I will just wake up with it. So that is the thought process there. Anyway, so a lot of these things I'm trying to essentially make habits, and by putting them as like daily tasks that I want to do, I'm trying to integrate those habits. So wake up at alarm, morning walk. I want to do 7 hours of focus work again. We're gonna try that again. We'll see how that goes. Tomorrow I am going to add to my list seeing the co-working location. Woohoo, so exciting. So waking up at my alarm, morning walk, 7 hours of focus of work, seeing the co-working location, and then I have a lunch with my business partner, or potential business partner. They still have to, you know, take a look at my proposal, get back to me with any edits, get back to me with anything they want out of the partnership, etc. So anyway, maybe they'll have some notes for me at lunch. So wake up at the alarm, take the morning walk, 7 hours of focus work, seeing the co-working location, lunch with my business partner. And then I have a meeting tomorrow afternoon. It's a standing Friday meeting every Friday at 4 p.m. So I'm not gonna include that here. When I leave for a trip on Saturday, so I'm gonna add pack for a trip. I do have to contact my real estate agent, so I will do that tomorrow. That's a goal. All right, so in terms of my daily goals for tomorrow, I have wake up at my alarm, go on a morning walk, 7 hours of focus work, seeing the co-working location, lunch with my business partner. I don't know if that should be a goal, but I'm gonna put it there so I can tick it off. Pack for my trip and contact my real estate agent. Oh, and you know what? My protein intake again. I'm gonna add that here. Those are my daily goals for tomorrow. I have no notes that I want to scribble into my notebook tonight, so I am just going to put this away and call it an evening.
All right, so it is 10:30 a.m. I've been working all morning. I had no meetings, which is why I'm still basically in my pajamas, but I am going to see the co-working space at 11. So I have to get ready in about 10 minutes, and then I am grabbing an Uber and meeting my partner there. So really, really excited. I really like the windows.
It's also really quiet, like off the open.
Mm-hmm. That's storage. That's storage. post-viewing lunch. This is my business partner, Vic. Hi, Vic. Such a nice view of the city.
I know.
Okay, now how do you feel today went?
Pretty good. Place was nice. Now we just wait and see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I also really liked the lighting in there.
It was so nice. The lighting, there was a shower in the washroom.
I
It was
know.
great.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. Again, if co-teaming sounds interesting to you, leave a comment down below. We're going to get a website up. We're going to get the beta going eventually. So definitely leave a comment in the, I was gonna say in the description box down below, but it's not the description box. Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Thank you so much and see you guys soon. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.